If you're looking to enhance the video teasers that you're creating for your podcast and you have Buzzsprout and some form of video editor, then you can create an awesome looking soundbite just like this one here. What we're going to do is we're going to jump into Buzzsprout and just have a look at how we first of all get the audio WAV file without needing to go into a more complicated program like After Effects. And then once we've got that downloaded, we are going to have a look at how you can actually take that into a video editor such as Kinemaster, which I happen to have on my phone. But don't tell anyone, with a little bit of patience and practice, you can do this kind of thing on your phone as well. And it will get something that's really eye-catching and will hopefully stop the scroll when people are looking through their social media accounts. Now, if we're meeting for the first time, then hi, my name's Liam. I'm creating videos about podcasting, content creation, and soon enough I'll be going on to online courses too. So if you're interested in that, then please do hit the subscribe button, because I'll be pleased to talk you through my experience and expertise that I've built up working in the e-learning industry over the last 10 years or so. But getting back to this particular video, first of all, what we need to do is go into the Buzzsprout media host. Then you need to select your podcast episode and then come across over to the create a video teaser option. Select your in point and your out point for your 60 seconds. Once this is opened up, you'll be presented with this screen which allows you to select the type of video teaser that you want. Now, you've got some really basic ones which will have some of the Buzzsprout branding along with the podcast logo, which is absolutely fine if you want to go for this more simplistic version. But if you want to go for the more enhanced video teaser, then what we want to do is change this setting here, which will allow us to create a slightly different version. Now, with this particular version, we can still use the podcast logo, or you can upload a specific image and just have the WAV file that's going to go on top of that. And with fairly minimal effort, you can create a bit more of a visually appearing soundbite teaser than the original ones that Buzzsprout provided. But if you want to go even further to that, what I'd recommend you doing is uploading a solid green image behind your audio teaser. Then choose whatever color you want for the waveform. In my case, I'm going to go for white because I can then manipulate that color if I want to in the video editor itself. And then asking Buzzsprout to go and create that for you. Now, it will take a couple of minutes for Buzzsprout to do the work, and not a problem, I can go and do some editing or create another YouTube video whilst I'm waiting for that to happen. But once that has all worked out for you, we want to get that video and get it into your video editing software. As I mentioned before, I use Kinemaster, so I'm going to launch that and then choose the appropriate aspect ratio for the video that I want to create. In this case, it's a square video. Now, if you're using Kinemaster, which is really affordable, and there's even a free version if you want to trial this out, what you want to do is you want to upload a solid background layer to start with. Once you've got that background base layer, you can then import your video file. Now, it might throw up a warning on the screen to say, I'm not too sure if this is going to be too big or not, this file. Simply cancel that, then you'll find your video has loaded on the screen. You can resize it so it's going to fill up the whole screen, and reposition it by pressing on the video itself and then adjusting the settings to suit your needs. Once you've got it to this phase, we want to remove that green background. So come over to the video settings and then locate the chroma key options, selecting an appropriate green color that will remove all of that background color. So we're left with the WAV file on its own. Then if you want to add another image in where you can apply some more animation effects, then simply go ahead and add a new layer and then add the appropriate settings to that particular image. So you can cater for those people who are commuting or don't necessarily want to have the audio on when they're having a little scroll through their social media profiles. But in this case, I'm literally going to pick out some of the keywords and add text layers to pop up as they're appropriate. So what I do next is I change the text itself, adapt the font to one of my liking, choosing an appropriate color to match the scene, and either add an animation in and an animation out when I want the text to appear and disappear, or even adding multiple layers of this text so it can pop in and out where I specifically want it to happen. Don't forget to stretch your background layer out as far as possible in Kinemaster, because that is the length and duration of your video. And then once you're happy with the various animations, you're ready to export your video, which can then be shared on the social media platform of your choosing. I hope this helped you with a bit of an understanding on how you can create your own more advanced audio teasers or audiograms. If you'd like to see a full workflow of me creating a whole video like this, so you can see literally click by click, but I'm on a phone, so press by press, I guess, then give us a like, and I'll be sure to capture that video in the not too distant future. But for now, if you want to learn a bit more about podcasting, then click on this video here. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.